are getting you financially fit in 2016. A new survey by Bankrate.com found most Americans can't handle an unexpected $500 car payment or $1,000 emergency bill. About 6 out of 10 Americans experienced some type of financial shock last year. So to help us talk about all of these things and saving for that emergency fund, we are going to talk a little bit about retirement and saving it with Liz Deziel from U.S. Bank. She handles private client services here in the Twin Cities, been working for the bank for 10 years. So when you talk about saving, just in general, how do people take back control of their finances, especially those who are maybe in the red a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we all have financial challenges, whether we are spending too much, we haven't met our college savings goals, we haven't met our retirement goals. So everybody can make a financial New Year's resolution. That's the good news. So we do see that clients overspend, people overspend at every income level. There's not anybody who's safe. Whether you're making 100 grand a year, 50 grand a year, or even $1 million a year, you may be spending too much. It's just so tempting.
And when you look at your finances and you kind of see maybe 1 to 2 things that maybe you shouldn't be spending money on, how do you make a conscious effort to cut those things out?
Yeah, you know, we get into patterns of spending money on things, and eventually they might not be worth it to us anymore. You know, is that one expense really making a difference? Is it worth it to you, or would you rather be directing those funds to something that would be meaningful and would help you feel on track with your financial goals?
So when you look at your budget, you know, a lot of people maybe don't necessarily realize how much money they're spending on groceries, how much money they're spending on trips to a different store. But when you look at what your wants are and what your needs are, you need groceries, you need to feed your family. But how do you make sure that you're aware of what you're spending in terms of that?
Absolutely. You know, I think a lot of people think they have a budget in mind and they think they've done this work. But if you go back and you look at what you actually spent each of the last 6 months and see, you know, maybe you thought you were spending $300 a month on groceries, but really gets $500. Well, maybe the extra $200 that you were going to save each month then isn't there. So it's okay to have one expense be more than you might have expected, but you probably have to adjust somewhere else. So it's looking at the actuals and not just what you think that you're spending.
And I think in terms of family and spending money, finances are a big issue, and sometimes people don't like to talk about it. But if you're a family maybe that's in the yellow, how important is having those conversations?
It's huge. I think every family should have a financial discussion once a month. Do a check-in. How are we doing this month? What came up? It can be 2 minutes. It does not have to be a long conversation, but it's so important that both partners, if there's a 2-adult household, that they're on the same page. If you have one person who's nervous financially and concerned about a financial goal or challenge, and the other person isn't aware that that's a challenge, and they go out and buy a couple extra things or splurge on something that month, that's less than ideal. So make sure everybody's on the same page and having a conversation regularly.
Well, Liz Deziel, thank you so much for joining us. You'll be back in our 6 o'clock hour.
Thank you.